Hey guys, it's Burst, and today I'm going to be doing a different sort of video than my usual ones. Today I'm going to be talking about how I would write Skylanders 7, basically. This is going to be a multi-part series where I talk about all the aspects of my game, story, the roster, the mechanics, as well as the gimmick. So to start things off, I'm going to show you my ideas for the gimmick and a little bit of the characters. So when I was trying to come up with the main gimmick, I was trying to think of something that would be very fun, but not super expensive, so it wouldn't draw people away from buying it and enjoying the game. So in the end, I came up with two different gimmicks, which I don't think would be too much, because neither of them would be crazy expensive. Okay, I'm gonna get into the first one. So first off, I wanted to do something kind of like Superchargers, where we would have some returning characters, but instead of them just getting a Wow Pow and having the same moveset, these returning characters would be redesigned, just like in Superchargers. So I came up with the idea of reincarnates. Basically, these characters have all that redesign, except they're the same size and have the cartoonish look of minis. So there will be 18 in total, 2 from every element, except for light and dark, which will each have 1. So I'm gonna just tell you them, all the ones I've chosen. I tried to choose some forgotten and some popular characters. If you don't agree with me, you can talk to me in my Discord server. But, yeah. The characters for each element are as follow. So for air, we have Blades and Wildstorm. Earth, Dynarang and Wallop. Fire, Sunburn, which finally getting some recognition, and Wildfire. Water, we get Slam Bam and Flipwreck. Life, Camo and Food Fight. Undead, Grim Creeper and Chop Chop. Magic, Spyro and Cobra Kadabra. Tech, Robo and Chopper. Light, Astroblast. And finally, Dark, Blackout. These would be the reincarnates. They would all come in double packs for $11.99. There would be one double pack for each element, except for light and dark, which would come in one double pack together. Now for the second part of the gimmick. So the second gimmick would be mech suits. Physically, Activision could do this in one of two ways, but before I talk about that, I'm going to talk about the digital aspects of this. So when I was creating the mech idea, I was trying to make something fun, but practical and affordable. So, when you get a brand new Skylander and you take it out of the box and you get excited to play with it, but then you realize you're gonna have to spend hours if you want to fully upgrade it, which is fun, don't get me wrong, it's fun to grind sometimes, but if you're a collector and want to level up all your Skylanders, that's gonna take weeks, maybe even months. So it gets really repetitive after a while. But basically with Mechs, they're super strong. You can use them for about 2 minutes per level, one mech, and when you use it, your normal Skylanders attacks are all just gone, and instead is replaced with the Mechs attacks. But since the Mechs do all this damage and have really cool, really good stats, really fast, they're super strong. It allows you to level up the character inside of the mech really fast. So if you get a super weak, one of the minis, if you get one of those, you can level it up way quicker than just using them at level 1. But, they need the handicap because they do a lot of damage, so they can only be used for a little while. But yeah, it could be a help in boss battles, nightmare mode, and there could be mech locks. Actually, that doesn't make much sense. Maybe there would be some damage system to them where they lose time. I don't know. That would be decided later down on the road. But now I'm going to start talking about the physical aspect. Now, for the physical aspect of mechs. Basically, they could do this in one of two ways. They could make them traps and have a portal that you could plug the mech into. This would be a really, a much cheaper idea, so you could sell them for, $4.99 per mech, or, or how much they want to sell it for, I don't know. But, you know, it'd be affordable. People could get one of each element, and, you know, that would be a pretty, like, fun way to do it. But at the same time, they could also just do massive suits you put your Skylanders into and sell them for, like, $20. So, you know, they could do either one, but I think I would personally go with traps, because that would be a lot more cost efficient for Activision and consumers. You know, these designs would kind of look like the prawn suit from Subnautica. I'll put an image on screen. I think they could be really fun. So that's it for now. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode where I'm going to try and show off the rest of the cast.